Welcome to Bitter Reality Brewing. Don't forget, like, subscribe, and yes, this is part 4 of what should have been a 2-part video, but we just got carried away with the second half and had to chop it up into 3 manageable pieces, should we say. These are going to be the 5 yeasts that we're covering, and Imperial isn't a Kveik. Imperial A44 is a blend of 4, just kind of like Juggernaut is a blend of 6 Kveik yeasts. And then this is a blend of all the yeasts that we were doing, or at least a good, I won't say all of them, but probably 4 or 5 of them. I'm gonna blend them all together and see what it tastes like. This tastes great, so I'm good. Thank you again. Let's get rocking. Okay, so our first one here is Fram Garden, which should be tropical fruit, pineapple, and mango, which is right here. And I got carried away and tried to just disconnect it from the soda stream right away. Yeah, don't do that. It was a bad choice. As Mason said, we should ask the Keezer what it tastes like because they got a lot of it.
Yes. That's true.
Doing pretty good on the pours here.
Yeah. Well, let's see if you can get this one.
Yeah, don't say that. I'll jinx it. I'll give you
that was pretty good.
Foam. Okay, here we go. Fram Garden.
It smells like a farmhouse.
Yeah, but it's a Kveik. But farmhouse and Kveik to me taste the same. It's all in what the yeast produces.
Tastes like a farmhouse.
I can see the tropical fruit. I don't know about pineapple mango. I haven't tasted anything. I can smell a little fruitiness.
Yeah. I think it has a bit of a fruity taste to it, but
I wouldn't say it's tropical. I'd just say it's fruity.
I say it's fruity, but I feel like fruity is not the dominant taste. There's something else going on.
I would say there's something there. I don't know if it's what to call it. I know it's going to sound weird. A citrus plith, which is the white part of the citrus, kind of the bittering part of the.
Maybe that's what it is. Okay.
Because I get a little bittering, and it's no more bitter than any of the other yeast or any of the other beers, but the yeast could, of course, produce a little more bittering. And I can find the pineapple. I can't find the mango.
No mango.
It has like a sweetness, so I'd go with pineapple.
Yeah, and the pineapple is very mild. It's not like in your face.
Yeah, it comes there at the end, a little.
At the very end, I could.
A little
smooth.
kick, a little nudge of pineapple, not a kick, a nudge of pineapple.
A little poke. Now, this one's actually Stranda, which is a farmhouse, not technically a Kveik, but still up in the Norwegian area. And I know one of these got a little bit of Russian background. It says deep tropical fruit aroma reminiscent of banana with some light funky notes. And I didn't see anything about bacteria in this, so we shouldn't have any kind of souring, but we'll see. So let me pour it. We'll give Drew just pure foam. We'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
Thanks.
You've had that.
Actually, there we go. I got a lot of foam.
That's what you get.
And yeah. We have a drug addict over here.
What's that type that?
This prescription. It's a legal drug addiction. Thank you.
I did pretty good there with the foam.
Yeah, you did better than you did yourself. So
Yeah, I'm almost half foam.
Yeah, that's what takes the beer.
that's why I hold it like this.
It's got a nice citrus tang or tangy or I don't know. It's kind of a.
Oh, it's citrus.
I don't know about it's like a zest.
I will say, yeah, sure, there's a zest.
Alright, you're gonna say I don't know what I'm talking about? But I swear it tastes a bit like a Pilsner. I swear it's got that edge to it.
It's got that. It's very crisp.
Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's a crispness I'm tasting.
I don't care for it, honestly.
Wow.
I had to drink some water, so.
It's not as, like, the flavors just aren't really there compared to the other ones, in my opinion, but it's a very, like, normal,
I could see the Pilsner.
just,
I couldn't before, but I drank the water. It's just very sharp.
Yeah.
Got a very, almost crisp. It's more sharp.
I would say
It's very sharp.
I would say it's harsh. It leaves almost a bitter taste in my mouth.
I mean, it is bitter.
Sure,
it's not
yeah.
harsh, but bitter.
not harsh, yeah.
Yeah. If you're used to drinking IPAs, it's definitely not harsh, but it's bitter. For someone who's drinking Pabst Blue Ribbon, it's harsh. It's very harsh. But
That's true.
It's just very sharp. It's not a bad beer. It's just sharp. And sadly, out of all the ones I've tasted so far, I probably wouldn't use this, and I've used it before, but I had to repitch Ebbegarden to keep it going.
I don't really get any of the banana stuff.
Yeah, I don't get any banana.
No banana.
Yeah. I can see a little fruit, but yeah, not my, definitely out of the 15 so far, probably the least favorite out of all of them, sadly.
I agree, but you know what? Better than PBR.
Yes.
Much better.
We're gonna take a little pause because I'm gonna carbonate more beer. Juggernaut, we're gonna do Juggernaut, just in case. It's a blend of 6 Kveik yeasts. Stone fruit, pineapple, apricot, cherry, and citrus. And supposedly it's a juice bomb. We'll see about that. But
did you put the question mark or did they put the question mark?
I put it.
All right.
Because I had A44 in a beer that we did as a IPA, and it really was a pineapple bomb. I mean, it tastes like we added pineapple juice, and I liked it a lot. I made another one where Fram Garden didn't kick off, and I had to put Ebbegarden, and Drew liked that one better, and it was a more tropical fruit. It wasn't any definitive fruit.
Go over the numbers.
Okay, we overfoamed Mason's there. You can deal with it. It didn't pour over. What did I do? Oh, the numbers. Yeah, I've got 2 more before 15, so my mind is not quite as sharp, so we say. I did. Oh, the numbers.
Final gravity. It's 1.007.
Yeah, so basically we're sitting at 7%. We've had some at 1.005. This is a 1.007, so we're at 7%. This is another Too Far North Brewing Company, Kveik Yeasts, and it's 6 different Kveik Yeasts all blended together. I don't know which ones, but supposedly stone fruit, pineapple, apricot, cherry, citrus, and it's a juice bomb. Here we go.
Juice bomb question mark.
Yeah, because I question that until I get it. Although I will say 844 said it was like pineapple in your face, and it really was.
Oh, that's very fruity.
I smell nice fruity though. It's nice.
Yeah, it's good.
It's
good.
pleasant.
Things up. It's very upfront. It's very upfront.
Yeah, pineapple, lots of fruit. It's like a fruit combination, but pineapple's on top.
I definitely taste pineapple right in the front. If I was being very particular or picky, I guess I could see a little citrus, a little cherry, a little apricot.
Wow.
I don't really notice the stone fruit, but the pineapple is obvious.
Maybe the cherry and like the back taste.
Yeah, just a tiny bit.
Yeah. I was trying to look for that. Like, it's just like the back taste.
Almost like the rind of it. Which the rind of cherry is just nice cherry.
It feels very thick.
I feel it may have been overcarbonated, a little foamy.
Oh, okay, that's what that is. Okay.
It definitely, I've been nailing the carbonation left and right and going a little crazy, but hey. Figure I'd get through 15 before I fall down.
Quite a treat. It's very fruity in a good way.
Good, yeah.
Yes, I like it.
I think this would work really well with pretty much just about anything, but a stout, you wanted a little bit of fruit in the background, or, to complement all the roasting and coffee and chocolate. Otherwise, definitely an IPA. Definitely an IPA. It would definitely stand out really nice. I could see some Centennial or Chinook. Citra stands on its own. Okay, here we go. We're getting ready to do, drum roll, Ebbegarden. Guava and mango. Tropical guava and mango.
I see now you
Number
meant
14.
jokingly to do a drum roll. I took it seriously.
Dude, you didn't bring the drums? I mean, seriously.
Next time. I used to play the drums in middle school, but I got really bad at it, so they used to have me play the triangles during the concerts.
Their way of banning you. But like,
Yeah. I was really bad.
I did a good pour on that one.
You just not practice, or you just terrible from the start.
They make you do something you don't want to do. You usually don't practice.
Yeah, it was kind of both.
Okay.
He's like, I gotta bang on 3 sides of metal. How hard can that be?
Well, actually, playing the triangle is really very complicated. You have to hit it in the right spot. There's a whole craft to it.
Kind of like craft brewing.
That's right.
But
Ebbegarden. Guava and mango is the only description. Very, very, very clear.
Well, Mason's feeling it.
My stomach feels. Oof.
Beautifully clear, very
It
light.
is nice.
It's a good looking beer, I'll tell you that.
Looking back, I think there's a few others that were pretty clear too. The majority of them came out very clear.
The one word when I smell it that comes to mind, tell me if I'm crazy, guys, sharp. I feel like sharp comes to mind. No? No?
I'm gonna have to say no, actually. This doesn't taste anything like the last beer we just had. And it's the same beer, just different yeast. It doesn't taste anything like it.
I feel like Jack. Can't really.
I like this, it's so much smoother. Now understand, I hate guava. It actually makes me nauseous. But I can taste the tropical fruit, even though it doesn't say tropical fruit. And I can taste a little bit of mango, maybe a little bit.
It comes there at the end. I have to
Yes,
let it sit in
very
my
mild.
mouth for a second.
Yeah, very mild and towards the end.
That's good.
Yeah.
I could drink some serious amount of that.
Very smooth. Nice to drink.
I did do an IPA that he took a gallon home, so, and preferred it over A44, which was a pineapple bomb, which we're getting ready to do next, and that's from Imperial.
That's our last one, right?
It is our last one, and then we can all fall down and crash out for the rest of the night. Okay, here we go. I know you all haven't seen Mason. He's been out of frame this whole time. We were just talking about it. Just kidding.
It was on purpose.
It was on purpose. We didn't really want you to see him. We thought it was an imaginary friend.
It's really the audio you want to cut out. The image is great.
This is A44. It's a combination of 4 Kveik yeasts. According to Imperial, because this is from Imperial Yeast, it is massive pineapple, guava, and other tropical fruits. We did brew a IPA a while back, which is in the Bitter Reality Brewing channel. You can find it. And yes, it was a pineapple bomb. It was like massive pineapple, like we put pineapple juice right into the thing. So we're gonna see how it does in a pale ale. That was in an IPA. If I can get any liquid out of here, not all
Yeah, I don't
foam.
know. That's not looking too good.
So is this just a pale ale or is it an APA?
APA is a pale ale. American pale ale is what it means.
So this is like a Norwegian pale ale then, right?
Yeah, it's Norwegian yeast in an American pale ale style.
Yeah, it's the style. It's not
Okay. Okay.
dependent on more than.
Our next video will be teaching Mason about beer.
As long as I get to drink while you're doing it.
He's all good.
As long as I'm learning by practice.
Oh, the last one. It's the shot glass. It's, you know, we can't trust you with a full 5 ounces. So we gotta-
Oh, if I had drank all of these by now, I wouldn't be
You're
here.
on the floor.
Yeah.
Actually, we've picked them up twice. You just haven't seen that.
It's good you didn't fill it all the way up. That was wise.
Now I have foam. All I smell is foam.
I smell.
That's really good.
I will say on Imperial Yeast, no matter if it's Kveik yeast or something else, I've never had a problem with it stalling or fermenting. It always kicks off and rock and rolls, however you want to say it. So, I'm not getting a lot of aroma, but that's
That's a good punch in the beginning.
It's almost like a vanilla, but not vanilla, something else. No?
I think our palates are tainted from the caramel one.
Could be.
yeah. I actually taste a little bit of the guava. Definitely not a guava fan. That's what I can taste. And I know it sounds gross, but I think of guava, I think of somebody getting very ill, very sick. Not a guava fan.
Right.
I grew up near a
Speak for
guava
yourself.
plant or a guava tree, and overripe guava does not smell good. Trust me, in the sun, it smells very bad. But I get the pineapple.
I get the guava.
In our original IPA we did, I did not get any guava. I got pineapple, all pineapple.
I get some guava, I don't get any pineapple.
Yeah.
I get guava, but I get a little bit of pineapple, more on the, it's kind of like the middle, the end. It's very subtle, but it definitely, a little more on the rind.
Okay. Yeah. Sure. I'd say
Pineapple rind.
Maybe the rind.
Yeah. It's not like pineapple sweet.
No.
And there could be
really
other
sweet.
tropical flavors blended in there, but after 15 beers, I'm sorry, I'm having a problem discerning which ones are which.
I mean, tropical, sure, but yeah, I don't know if I can really pinpoint what it is.
What's funny though is in an IPA, I got nothing but pineapple, and I mean it's still on tap. It's like pineapple in your face. This, I'm tasting more guava. Now the one in the IPA that I tasted nothing but pineapple was fermented at 85 Fahrenheit, and that's the actual wort fermented at 85. This fermented at 95. So maybe 10 degrees Fahrenheit difference gave us more guava than pineapple. I don't know, but that's something to be aware of, that 10 degrees of separation may have given us more guava and less pineapple. So personally for me, I would go for the pineapple over the guava, but it's a little more, what's it called when you have a bunch of different flavors going on? More
It's like a
complex.
Smorgasbord?
No, complex.
Cornucopia?
Complex. A little more complex at 95. At 85, it wasn't complex.
What'd
It
you
was
say?
pineapple.
Would you say it's nuanced?
I'm going with complexity.
Okay.
All right.
So,
Alright.
but this is the 15 different Kveik yeasts. 3 different people. Myself, Mike, Drew, my son, Mason, his friend. And we appreciate you watching. We appreciate the viewing. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and please keep sharing. I definitely appreciate it. Thank you again for joining us at Bitter Reality Brewing. Thank you.